the world to us that you are here. We're in the ending stages of this terrible time, so I have to remind you our mask policy. If you are not actively taking a drink, please wear your mask over all of your face bits. And if you do not want to wear your mask, please just drink more. We need to sell all the booze that we can. For those of you that are tuning in online, thank you. If you feel the urge, please contribute to us. These live streams have been keeping us open for the last several months. I apologize for my jacket. I was told I have to wear this. Tonight we have a great show for you. It's Max Wellman singing with the Pelicans, and we are doing music of New Orleans. Thank you all again.
Way down yonder in New Orleans, that's the land of the dreamy dreams. It's a Garden of Eden, if you know what I mean. They got Creole babies with laughing eyes, whisper with tender sighs. Stop, bet your life you'll linger there a little while. Oh, stop, won't you give your lady fair a little smile? It's a heaven right here on earth, full of beautiful queens, way down yonder in New Orleans. Brightson on the trombone tonight. Mr. Dan Stevenson on the clarinet. Danielson back on piano. Way down yonder in New Orleans, that's the land of the dreamy dreams. It's a Garden of Eden, you know what I mean. They got Creole babies with laughing eyes, a whisper with tender sighs. Stop, bet your life you'll linger there a little while. Won't you stop? Won't you give your lady fair a little smile? It's heaven right here on earth, full of beautiful queens, way down yonder in New Orleans. Won't you come along with me to the Mississippi? Thank you. We'll take the boat to the land of dreams, steam down the river down to New Orleans. The band is there to meet us, and old friends are there to greet us. We'll see the place where folks all meet. It's heaven on earth and they call it Basin Street. Oh, Basin Street, it is the street where all the elite folks always meet. In New Orleans, that land of dreams, you'll never know how nice it seems or just how much it really means. And I am glad to be, oh yes, sirree, where the welcome's free and dear to me, where I can lose my Basin Street blues. On the cornet. Give it up for these horn players here tonight. And Steve Charleston on the bass. Now won't you come along with me? We're going to the Mississippi. We'll take that boat to the land of dreams, steam down the river down to New Orleans. The band is there to meet us, and old friends are there to greet us. We'll see that place where folks all meet. It's heaven on earth and they call it Basin Street. Oh, Basin Street is the street where all the white and the black folks always meet. In New Orleans, that that land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems, or just how much it really means. And I am glad to be, oh yes, sirree, aware that welcome's free and dear to me, where I can lose my Basin Street blues. Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome to Noce. I'm just gonna redo the whole introduction now. And a slightly better blue jacket. I wanna thank you for being here tonight in whatever form you are here, on the stream or here in person, sober or just barely picking yourself up after yesterday. Hello, Jared, again. Thank you. This is a special night here at the club because truly, half of our wonderful staff went off on vacation this week. They're in the Dells, and we are getting increasingly worrisome messages from them by the hour with the group that they're with. I hope everyone makes it back in one piece. But that supplied us with an opportunity to have some wonderful people here this evening, including a mainstay here on staff for years, who is back just kind of guest starring here for a few nights, Sam Leroy, tonight. Thank you, Sam. A true gem in the service industry. She can do it all. She's working front of house here with us for a couple of nights, but she's a sous chef down the street at Fresco, so really kills it. Also a good singer, so crazy. Just wonderful. We miss you like crazy, Sam. And Jared Junta in from Los Angeles, God knows why. Also a, pretty good member of the service industry. He can, what he likes to do is master a medium and then leave it for another. So he was a better musician than I will ever be, but quit when he was 19 or something. And now he's pretty much a sommelier, and he stopped doing that and is working on movies in Hollywood now, doing sound editing. So, screw you for being so talented. Thank you for working here tonight. He's one of my best friends and does a wonderful job. I love you too, can't you tell? And Carly Sandos is up front hosting tonight. She's the assistant GM here, and yesterday was her birthday. So we've been celebrating that all week. Yes, love her. Is anyone here for the first time tonight? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sorry. This has all been too casual so far. It's gonna be fine. Just lean into it. Lean into it hard. You'll have a great time. We do a different show every Friday that somehow involves me, and tonight is so much fun. I occasionally get to sing with this band or some iteration of this band. It's really like the Dan Stevenson collective is kind of what the Pelicans are, but it's a special kind of brand of this music that is so prevalent in New Orleans still today. You touch your feet to the ground there and immediately are immersed in that still completely authentic culture down there that jazz is, it's just a part of life in New Orleans, and people play this music up and down the streets all through many districts in New Orleans. It's just magical. And you feel like you're trespassing on hallowed ground anytime you do it, because it's that's just for musicians from New Orleans. But, it's a lot of fun, and tonight we're just paying tribute to one of our true gems, that great and beautiful city. If you've been there, then you know. I mean, it's just a special place where music is just the lifeblood of everyone who's there. So we hope you enjoy here this evening. I am joined by, as you can tell, wonderful musicians, and we've got a good crew working here tonight, and I think it's going to be fun. This next tune is one of many that is very closely associated with that city. It is simply titled New Orleans. It was written by an outsider, Hoagie Carmichael. And we're going to feature Dan Stevenson on this tune, this beautiful song. Dan Stevenson on the clarinet. If you've never seen a quaint old southern city, just think of New Orleans. If you've never seen that town, boy, it's a pity. Nothing like New Orleans. It will remind you of old-fashioned lace. A glass of wine will greet your smiling face. If you've never seen a black-eyed girl like you're right in New Orleans. If you've never seen a quaint old southern city, think of New Orleans. If you've never seen that town, boy, it's a pity. There's nothing like New Orleans. It will remind you of old-fashioned lace. A glass of wine will greet your smiling face. If you ever seen a black-eyed girl like mine, you're right in New Orleans. Thank you very much. Beautiful song. I am joined up here by some fantastic musicians, as I said, and I'd like to feature them throughout the evening, putting on clear display this kind of style of music that they're playing. Some of you who are here quite frequently will recognize everyone who's on this stage tonight, and they're part of many different bands and projects, and tonight is altogether different stylistically, and it's a special skill. The charts that they're reading off of are no different from the music that would be in front of a trio or quartet that I would have up here. It's a traditional jazz lead sheet, but it's a style of counterpoint, it is counterpoint, as they're reading through this music, that they know the horns exactly what part they are playing through that. And stylistically, you know, it has its beginnings, its heritage in New Orleans, and it's a traditional style of playing that you'll still find there quite a bit. But that's what makes a show like this possible here tonight, is that these guys are so good at that. So I'd like to feature them on this next tune and a few others throughout the evening. Dan, what song is this? Sunday. Enjoy. This is a Ray Henderson tune called 5'2". Rhythm section, give me 8 bars. Okay. And Jason's got the solo. Remember after the first chorus, he'll drop out. You guys will drop out. Everyone got that? Okay, thank you. 1, 2, oh. 5'2", eyes are blue, but oh, what those eyes could do. Has anybody seen my girl? A turned up nose, turned down hose, never had other beaux. Has anybody seen my girl? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, a diamond rings and all those things, I bet your life it isn't her. But could she woo, could she woo, could she, would she, could she goo? Has anybody seen my gal? How about Jason Danielson on the piano? A 5'2", eyes are blue, but oh, what those eyes could do. Has anybody seen my gal? A turned up nose, turned down nose, never had other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, a diamond rings and all those things, I bet your life it isn't her. But could she love, could she woo, could she, would she, could she goo? Has anybody seen my girl? Has anybody seen my girl? Thank you. You know, usually when I do that song, I try to get Steve Charleston to do the Charleston. And he's done it. No, he hasn't. He's tried to do it before. We'll do that little rag break on the piano, and Steve will come out and do something. But I spared everyone this time. One of the things, Steve, he always, people will say Steve Charleston, even people who have known you for years and years. It must be frustrating.
Drives me crazy.
I mean, even, I'm not going to say names, but people we know dearly will stand up here in the mic and say, Steve Charleston, and every time it's like a dagger in my side, I swear. It's terrible. It's like, let's see, what's the other one? Dave Resnick often will be called Dave Resnick, which I don't even understand. Charleston, I get. Resnick, I'm like, what, is that common somewhere? What is that? Anyway. It's nice to figure out how to say someone's name. My name is Max Wellman, and quite often it's like Maxwell Man. The telemarketers will be like, Maxwell, I was looking at your website, maxwellmanmusic.com. And I'm like, yes, tell me more. What did you think of the man music? It's music for real men. Yeah, man music, stop it. Anyway, my name is just Max, for those who were wondering. It's just Max. Max Wellman, Steve Charleston, Dave Resnick. Moving on. Are you guys okay? The thing that's unfortunate about the reduced capacity is it makes you all feel awkward. So you'll have a sold-out house at 30%, and everyone is acting like they're at their first dinner dance in 8th grade. You're allowed to have a good time tonight. And in fact, you paid good money, so you should. Please do. Don't be so awkward. Who's supposed to be up at this front table? Really? Lois? Still not here. Well, we're going to give it away soon. I don't know who to, but yeah, I'm just going to have the staff hang it up. It'll be a serve yourself bar. Good luck. Thank you, Jared. It's very risky. The two people running the bar last night and tonight do not technically work for me, so we don't know what's happening. All right. Am I supposed to pay you? Anyway. This song is called Cry Me a River. Cry me a river. It was an age test. Now you say you're lonely. You cry the long night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me nearly out of my head while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. You told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, go on and cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you, over you. Bryson, you drove me nearly out of my head, while you never shed a tear. I remember all that you said. You told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do, go on and cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you. Thank you. There are so many famous musicians from New Orleans, and that's such a cliche thing, but truly, it's remarkable. It was always remarkable, the way that the whole music started. Something beautiful and miraculous out of something awful down there in New Orleans, with the whole melting pot of cultures that was going on. Due to colonization and the slave trade and awful, awful things. But jazz came out of it. And still today, the even more remarkable thing, perhaps, is that that tradition has kept on through everything. It is still true that many of the world's greatest jazz musicians come from New Orleans. People are still brought up through that music. And it's just crazy. From John Batiste, who just released a new album just this week, masterful musician. The whole Marsalis family, Harry Connick Jr., who I love so much. It's just nuts that continues even in contemporary culture. That is the pipeline for some of the world's greatest musicians in a city that still punches way above its weight for the size of city it is. It is a cultural mecca. Right at the beginning of all of it, just after who he said started the whole thing, King Oliver, was Louis Armstrong, who made this next Fats Waller tune famous a long time ago. It's called Ain't Misbehavin'. Really cute way to deny infidelity. Just bass and vocal for a while. You want to just do 165. Is that you? You've been so well behaved. There's no one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving. Have I spit on you yet? Okay. Not tonight. I'm all about ain't me and my radio ain't misbehaving. Saving my love for you. I'm like Jack Horner in the corner. Don't go nowhere, and what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, me and my radio ain't misbehaving. Saving my love for you. Steve Charleston on the bass. To talk with, I'm all by myself. Don't want to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving. I save it just for you. I know for certain the one that I love. I'm through with flirting, it's you that I'm dreaming of. Ain't misbehaving. Saving all my love for you. You know I'm like Jack Horner. He's in the corner, don't go nowhere. And what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Why don't you believe me? I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, me and my radio ain't misbehaving. Saving my love for you. I said I am misbehaving. Saving my love for you. Thank you. After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying you'll feel blue, you'll feel sad, you'll miss the dearest pal you ever had. There'll come a time, and don't forget it, there'll come a time when you will regret it. Someday when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine, and you'll want me only. After you've gone, after you've gone away. Yes, after I'm gone, after we break up, after I'm gone, you're gonna wake up. You will find that you were blind to let somebody go and change your mind. After the years we've been together, through joy and tears, all kinds of weather, someday blue and downhearted, you'll long to be with me right back where we started. After I'm gone, after I'm gone away. Scott Davis. After the years we've been together, through the joy and the tears, all kinds of weather, someday blue and downhearted, you'll long to be with me right back where we started. After you've gone, after I have gone away, after you've gone, after you've gone away. Thank you very much. We're going to feature the band once more on a tune. Which one is this? Rosetta. And maybe, I think we got a bad cable on this one. Yep. But it's perfect timing because they're playing a song without me. This is Rosetta.
These instrumentals will be all from 3 in the last. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And 4 plus 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
This is one of my favorite songs to sing, and I only sing it when we do this show or something similar. Jared, keep it down. We're going to feature Scott Davis on this song. And Scott, he's a masterful performer and also one of the all-time great music educators here in Iowa. Has had a storied career as a music teacher. You know, there's a lot of stories. No, really. It's true. It's true. And I've always said, like that guy's saying over there, he plays like, but who is that? Where are you? Yeah. Hello. He plays like the jazz trumpet player, the cat in the Aristocats. When the house is going down, the trumpet player, Scott Davis, it's like they modeled that cat after Scott Davis, although it definitely predated you. So maybe you drew your inspiration from that. But anyway, we're going to feature him on this next tune. To know Scott Davis is definitely to love him. This is a beautiful song closing out the first set here tonight called When It's Sleepy Time Down South. For real, dude. I'm going to move you up to the front table so I can look at you. It's always such a good sign when you can't tell that you just got called out from the stage. Means you're totally engaged. It's okay. I'll try harder. You. Pull for him. One, two, three. Scott Davis. Pale moon shining on the fields below, and folks are crooning songs soft and low. Needn't tell me so, because I know it's sleepy time down south. and the soft winds blowing through the pine wood trees. Folks down here live a life of ease. When your mama falls down on her knees, it's sleepy time down south. Steamboats down the river, they're coming and they're going, splashing the night away. Hear those banjos ringing, the people they are singing. They'll dance till the break of day. Dear old Southland with his dreamy songs takes me back where I belong. I love to be in my mama's arms when it's sleepy time down south. Scott Davis. Steamboats down the river, they're coming and they're going, splashing the night away. Hear those banjos ringing, the people they are singing. They'll dance till the break of day. Dear old Southland, oh, with his dreamy song, takes me back where I belong. Oh, how I love to be in my mama's arms when it's sleepy time down south. When it's sleepy time down south. When it's sleepy time down south. Thank you very much. That's Scott Davis, this wonderful band. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in 10 short minutes, I swear. Please stick around, and we'll have more music soon. Get another drink. Thank you very much for sticking around, especially to members of the band and the staff. Glad you're still here. I want to thank you again with as much passive aggression as I can muster for wearing your mask whenever you're not drinking. I hate these things and I can't wait till we're done with it. But the fact remains that regardless of your opinion on the issue, sir, regardless of your opinion on the issue, when you buy a ticket at Noce, you're asked multiple times whether or not you're willing to do it. And in fact, when we were making the decision to open, I thought this might not work at all. It might crash and burn because people don't want to come out. It might not be worth it anymore. But in fact, I think you can still lose yourself in the experience, and it's better than not having it. And Noce makes the promise, yes. Noce, this is not self-righteous posturing. I don't care about that at all. At the end of the day, Noce promises to everyone who works here, and everyone who comes here, and everyone who plays here. And in fact, I know that there are many people who come to shows every week, people who work here, and many people who play shows here at Noce that would not do it if we did not have those protocols and enforce them. So thank you for doing it, and screw you if you don't. We're gonna have a lot of fun here in the second set. Please welcome back to the stage the Pelicans.
We're on top, all on top.
1, 2, 3.
In old Savannah, I said Savannah, the weather there is nice and warm. The climate's of the southern brand. But here's what I don't understand. They've got a gal there, such a pretty gal there, who's colder than an Arctic storm. Nothing she likes better than feeding poison food to a man. One, two. They call her hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest girl in town. Leather is tough, but Hannah's heart is tougher. She was born to make men suffer, to tease them and thrill them, to torture and kill them. Is her delight, they say. I saw her at the seashore with a great big fan. There was Hannah throwing water on a drowning man. It's hard-hearted Vanna, the vamp of Savannah, GA. You gotta see her, you ought to see her. Outside she's just as soft as silk, but socially she's hard as nails. She's just a gal who hates the male. And when she's nasty, I mean, she's really nasty. She's about as sweet as sour milk. Nothing she likes better than feeding poison food to her man. They call her hard-hearted Hannah, vamp of Savannah, the meanest girl in town. Talk of your cold refrigerating mama, brother, she's the polar bear's pajamas. To tease them and thrill them, and torture and kill them, is her delight, they say. I saw her at the seashore with a great big pan. There was Hannah throwing water on a drowning man. It's hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, GA. Thank you. Thank you. That song is so funny. It's so dated, but like you still, it's like, okay, that's old school, but that's cold. It's still a good lyric. Water, yeah, right? I love that. Oh my God. I don't know what this says, but I think of Gina Gedler every time I sing that song. Yeah. Whoo. All right, here we go. At the bridge, horns, intro through the end, then I come in at A. I ain't got no money. 1, 2, nobody, and nobody cares for me. And I'm sad and lonely. Won't somebody come and take a chance with me? I'll sing sweet love songs all of the time. If you would come and be my sweet baby mine, 'cause I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me. Dan Stevenson on the clarinet. Jason Danielson on the piano. I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me. And I'm sad and lonely. Want somebody come and take a chance with me? I'll sing sweet love songs all of the time. If you would come and be my sweet baby mine, 'cause I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. Thank you. This is called Everybody Loves My Baby. It's not written about the protagonist from the last song, clearly. That P minor business, just rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, come on. Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't want nobody but me. That's plain to see. When my baby kisses me upon my rosy cheek, well, I just let those kisses meet. Don't wash my face for a week. That's why everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Jason Danielson. Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't want nobody but me. That's plain to see. She's got a form like Venus, honest, I ain't talking Greek. No one can come between us, she's my Sheba, I'm her chic. That's why everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Yeah. Everybody loves my baby, me. Nobody but me. Oh. Thank you. You know, I want to call an audible here. We've got like 5 more songs. It's a perfect time to order another drink.
Yeah.
Do it. Could we? How about?
What key do it? I can do it.
Okay. I'm going to do a song that was made famous again by Louis Armstrong. It's another Hoagie Carmichael song. I just feel like singing it right now. It's a masterpiece of a tune called Stardust.
Just chorus or verse?
We'll do the verse too. And
Okay.
I don't know.
You'll help. Audibles.
B flat?
Yes.
It's true. It's usually true. Jason's a wonderful guy, but if he has a chance to shoot off a few messages, he always will.
I'm always good business, baby.
I see you.
Rising ground.
And yet you still never respond to emails. But, I know I'm near the front of the line, but many people have come to me and been like, gosh, I can't get hold of Jason Danielson. I'm like, yeah, what a dick. I know.
I know I'm true. I got a job in Three Cities, man.
Yeah. You working on buttons?
Smack, leave that.
Huh?
He makes sense.
No. Everyone else, go get a drink. Go push drinks on the people.
Yeah.
Is that going to be okay, or do you want me to find a chart?
Oh, it's fine.
Really? Play a little bit. And Scott.
Oh, God, okay.
It's going to be great. You know.
He's got the iReal Pro.
Come on. Yeah, why don't you play a little bit, learn the tune, and then I'll come in.
I got my iReal Pro. Just a second. I got it.
And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, those little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wandered down the lane and far away, leaving me this song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely night dreaming of a song. The melody, it haunts my reverie, and I am once again with you. When our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration. But that was long ago, and now my consolation is in the stardust of this song. Beside a garden wall, the stars are bright, and you are in my arms. The nightingale tells his fairy tale of our paradise where roses grew. And though I dream in vain, in my heart it will remain my stardust melody, the memory of love's refrain. Give it up for these wonderful musicians. Beside a garden wall, all the stars were bright, and you were in my arms. The nightingale tells his fairy tale of this paradise where roses grew. And though I dream in vain, I dream in vain, in my heart it will remain my stardust melody, the memory of love. Thank you. You know, it's off the cuff. This song, this is one of the most pathetic songs ever written. It's so sad. It's like, not even sad like, oh my God, this broke my heart and I'm gonna jump. It's just pathetic. It's called, I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. And the first lyric is, I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. Oh.
Been there, done that.
Scott, that makes so much sense.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes.
That's a letter.
No. That's no fun.
Yeah.
If you want a little
Anyway.
what's the name in it? This is on Tim's bottom.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, well, I'll add that to the list. Here we go. Just rhythm for a little bit. 1, 5, sharp 5. something going on across the street that we couldn't see. That's my entertainment during the shows when the windows are available. It's the only thing I can see. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write words, oh so sweet, this can't be good. They'll knock me off my feet. What's going on? A lot of kisses on the bottom of the letter, Jason. I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say I hope you're feeling better. And then I'll close with love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. And I'm gonna make believe it came from you. Charles. I'm gonna sit right down. What'd you say, Ben?
I said you wrote quite a letter there.
Write myself a letter. Yeah, he took advantage of the space. And I make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write words, oh so sweet, that knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom, and I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say I hope you're feeling better. And then I'll close with love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. I'll make believe it came. I'm gonna make believe that it came. I'll make believe it came from you. Thank you. Pathetic. I like to sing that one a little angry. By the end, it's definitely a little angry. Which you should be, you know, if you're in that situation. Hey. Making up letters. That's bad. Anyway, I know we're past the 9 o'clock line now, but I just want to keep singing songs with this band. So if you gotta go, you gotta go. But if you don't, that was inspired. That made me feel very good about continuing. Yes, I had my doubts, but then I heard that limp smattering of claps.
Yeah, right. Union.
Yes, that's just the backup I was looking for. So, okay, fine. We'll play more songs. Yeah, I know they want it over there by the wall. Anyway, we're gonna feature the band on this next tune. Guys, there's a terrible thing that happened last night. Oh. Do you really want to know? Okay. Well, there were a couple things, but I'll tell you one of them. Yeah. Yep. And then there was Carly on her birthday. A lot of broken glass. No, someone came up on stage after the show was done and started playing the piano. Someone I didn't even know. Every once in a while this happens. Some asshat comes up and is like, all right, now's my moment. In Des Moines, Iowa, at this club, I'm gonna have my, I don't even know. I don't know what the motivation is. Mostly they're probably just drunk. But they'll come up and you have to kick them off the piano because it's like, that's wrong in so many ways. There's house music up, people are leaving. You're assuming a lot by just coming up on stage and playing the piano. Yes, also, so I couldn't even see who it was, and Jason had just played, and I was in the office and I heard the piano going and I was like, what the hell, did Jason start drinking again? I thought, this is not good if this is Jason. Well, it turns out it was not Jason at all. And I just thought it was some schmuck. So I came up, and there's no good way to call someone out when they're, behaving poorly. And I think I just said, I'm gonna kick you off the piano in 2 minutes. And he was extremely taken aback. He had a fake diamond watch on too, so it was very intimidating. And he left the stage, and I discovered 2 minutes later that in fact that was a fellow member of the music community here in Des Moines. I'm not gonna say who it was. But one, I couldn't believe. I was like, well, extra bad points for you, but also shit. That's bad. That's another little hater gone out there into the world, called him out. No, I'll tell you later, okay? All right. It's like a dueling pianos thing. It sounded like he was dueling. He was a one-man duel, to be honest. Oh! Anyway, gonna feature the band on one more tune. What's the song?
Sentimental Gentleman from Georgia.
Yes. This an instrumental on the Sentimental Gentleman from Georgia. Instrumental Sentimental Gentleman from Georgia.
After the solos, band trades 4 with the drums.
7 beats.
5 beats.
I knew that.
5 beats, and they're both prime numbers. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
wardrobe malfunction.
No, that's not what that was.
Yeah.
Just rhythm section. 1, 5, sharp 5, okay?
We're in C, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss her each night and day? I know I'm not wrong, the feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. Miss the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds all used to sing. And I'd like to see that lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. The moonlight on the bayou, a Creole tune that fills the air, and I dream about magnolias in June. Soon I'm wishing that I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans, if that's where you left your heart? You know something more, I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans. Once again, Scott Davis, the moonlight on the bayou, a Creole tune that fills the air, and I dream about magnolias in June. Soon I'm wishing that I was there. Something more, I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans. Oh, more than I miss New Orleans. Thank you. Please give it up for this band one more time. That's Jason Danielson, Steve Charleston, Benjamin Poppin, Dan Stevenson, Scott Davis, and Paul Bryson. Thanks to the wonderful staff here at Noce, Brian Dodson on the sound here tonight. Here we go. This is Avalon. I found my love in Avalon beside the bay. I left my love in Avalon and sailed away. I dream of her and Avalon from dusk till dawn. And so I think I'll travel on to Avalon. Once more, Jason Danielson on the piano. Steve Charles. I found my love in Avalon beside the bay. I left my love in Avalon and sailed away. I dream of her and Avalon from dusk till dawn. And so I think I'll travel Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I hope you come back to Noce sometime soon. We have shows every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. And it's usually me on Fridays. It's always me on Fridays, but a different show every time, which is fun. You can see if I pull it off every week. I'm very fortunate to be with these guys here this evening. Please give it up for this wonderful band one more time. Let's fly down, we'll ride down to New Orleans. That city, so pretty, historic scene. I'll take you, maybe parade you down Bourbon Street. We'll see all those big shots. Take a look at those hot shots down on Bourbon Street. Dan Stevenson. Wilson. And the whole Pelicans here. Let's fly down, maybe we'll ride down to New Orleans. That city, so pretty, historic scene. Baby, I will take you and I'll parade you down Bourbon Street. We'll see all those hot spots. Take a look at those big shots down on Bourbon Street. We'll see all those hot spots. Take a look at those big shots down on Bourbon Street. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out here to Noce tonight. I don't know what's going on. Hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful evening. That's all the music for tonight. This is a wonderful band led by Dan Stevenson. Thank you to the staff here at Noce. Have a good night and we'll see you soon.
How did that happen?